In the days when Israel was oppressed by the Philistines, the people cried out under heavy chains of fear and domination. It was a dark season until God decided to raise a deliverer from the most unexpected place. In a quiet village lived a barren woman, long accustomed to disappointment. One day, an angel of the Lord appeared to her, shining with divine authority. He brought astonishing news: "You will conceive and give birth to a son. He will be dedicated to God as a Nazarite from the womb, and he will begin the deliverance of Israel." The child was named Samson. From the moment he was born, it was clear that this boy was different. As he grew, the Spirit of the Lord moved powerfully upon him, and his strength became legendary. His hair never to be cut was the sign of his sacred covenant with God. Samson's feats were the stuff of awe and terror. When a roaring lion attacked him in the vineyards of Timnah, Samson seized it with his bare hands and tore it apart as easily as one would tear a young goat. No sword, no shield. Just raw, God-given power. Time and again, he struck fear into the Philistines. Once, armed with nothing but the jawbone of a donkey, Samson defeated 1,000 enemy soldiers. The ground was littered with fallen warriors, and the Philistines trembled at the mention of his name. Yet for all his strength, Samson carried a dangerous weakness. Samson loved Philistine women from the very nation oppressing Israel. His choices often led him away from wisdom and closer to danger, though God continued to use him. Samson repeatedly toyed with temptation, ignoring the boundaries of his calling. Then came Delilah. The Philistine rulers approached her with silver in their hands and deceit in their hearts. "Entice him," they said, "and find out the secret of his great strength." Day after day, Delilah pressed Samson with questions. He teased her with lies, ropes, cords, braids, but each time he escaped, his strength unbroken. Yet her persistence wore him down. At last, weary and careless, Samson revealed the truth. "A razor has never touched my head. If my hair is cut, my strength will leave me." As Samson slept on her lap, Delilah called for a servant. Blade met hair. The covenant was broken. When the Philistines attacked, Samson rose as before, but this time, the Lord had left him. The Philistines seized Samson, gouged out his eyes, and bound him in bronze chains. The mighty warrior was reduced to a blind prisoner, grinding grain in a dungeon. The man once feared by nations now stumbled in darkness. But in that darkness, something changed. As Samson labored, his hair began to grow again, and so did his humility. In pain and silence, Samson turned his heart back to God. During a great festival to honor their god Dagon, the Philistines brought Samson out to mock him. Thousands filled the temple, cheering as the blind prisoner was placed between two massive pillars. Samson whispered a final prayer: "Sovereign Lord, remember me. Please strengthen me just once more." With his hands on the pillars, Samson pushed with all his might. The building shook, stone cracked, and in a thunderous collapse, the temple fell, killing Samson and his enemies. In his death, Samson defeated more Philistines than he ever had in his life. Samson's story is not just about supernatural strength, it is about calling, compromise, and redemption. His life warns us that great gifts without discipline can lead to ruin, yet it also reveals a God who hears a repentant heart. Even at the very end, Samson fell because of his weakness, but he was remembered because of God's mercy. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more Bible stories.